Hey, are you okay? Would you like me to hold space for you? Sure, I'm available. Hey guys, we're going to talk today about holding space. Okay. What is holding space? So, it's one of the most effective and profound things you can do for somebody that is going through an occurrence, going through anything, you know. Um, it's just really wonderful for somebody to sit there and just hold pure loving space for you, sending you good vibes. Okay. Um, so obviously it takes two people. Um, and obviously one of them has to be going through a going through a thing. um, so basically the other person just supplies the space. Okay. So it would look like something like, you know, um, if I was talking to you, I'd be like, either you would ask me to hold space for you, or I would ask you if you would like me to hold space for you. So, um, example, uh, I'd be like, "Hey, are you okay? No? Would you like me to hold space for you? I certainly will. I certainly will." Um, and then you basically what the actual thing there's different ways to hold space. However, and it can look a bunch of different ways, like going for a walk in nature, just going for a walk. It can look like just sitting and maybe them venting. It could look and you just holding that pure loving space. It could look like a little miniature breath session in a way. Um, Where you just sit there and hold loving space. It's whatever the person going through the occurrence wants to do, right? Because that's very, very important because everybody deals with things differently. So, it's not a long drawn out process. Um, Basically, that person and you will sit down. Um, you will say, "I am connected to you." You must be ready. You must be energetically available, mentally available, not rushed, no agenda, right? No attachment to an outcome. You have to be ready not to fix things because you're not supposed to fix things in this space, right? Um, and you sit down and you both take a deep breath, connect to them energetically, get that loving, pure space going for them, sending them good vibes, and allowing them to maybe say a couple things as they close their eyes. Maybe, maybe they'll say a lot, maybe they will not. Maybe asking them little questions here and there, like, "Where do you feel the pain?" And letting them start to talk it through. Um, and you'll breathe a little bit. You'll breathe a little bit. It's like, you may take a deep breath and sigh. You know, if the other person, comes out with something, you may say, "Beautiful. That's really good." But most generally, you're there to connect, breathe, send that good energy. And remember, it's an honor. It's an honor to hold space for somebody. It's all about totally being clear-minded and providing a very loving presence, okay? Not about fixing things. It's all about for the other person being seen, being heard, being loved, just supporting, you know? We don't always have to fix things. Um, And it is one of the most courageous and effective things you can do for somebody in a time of need. And it does work. I'm here to tell you, if they're overwhelmed, if they're mad, if they're freaked out, it's wonderful to know that somebody has your back. So yeah, the important questions that you should ask that you ask yourself, would be, how available am I? Just not physically, but mentally and energetically, right? You don't want to fix things, and you know, am I resourced? Can I handle it? Because if you're in a bad place too, it's not going to work. It's not going to work real well. You don't have that connection. Okay. Um, so that is space holding in a nutshell. It's very interesting to do with somebody. It's very amazing to do for somebody, and it's an amazing thing for you to have somebody hold space for you as well. Make sure that when you ask somebody to hold space for you, that it is somebody that you trust wholeheartedly, so that you can open up and be, so that they can open up to you, you can connect with them, okay? That's really important as well. Also, something very important, to bring up here is, how you offer them that space. You could do it like I had done it, but also, there are other ways. I'm here to listen. If you need an ear to bend, if you need something, can I offer you something? Um, and also, after the session, it's really important to not. I mean, it's important anyways, no matter whether you're doing a breath session or you're doing or or space holding. Sorry, um, to not interject what you think is going to be helpful. You always, always, always ask for permission. Such as, I may have something helpful. Um, um, helpful guidance, for you. Are you open to me to share, right? For me to share, that's important. Would you be open to us just sitting in silence as I send you some healing vibes? You know, the, those are, those words are so kind and so loving and so invitational. And that's what the trauma informed, uh, breath work is all about. It's all about you. Okay. So that's it on breath holds, or not breath holds. I don't know why I got that in my head. That's all about space holding. It's very beautiful and it is amazing. It's amazing. And the bond that you will have with that person is amazing, knowing that they're just going to be there for you to be heard, to be loved, and, you know, and to be seen, right? So, all right, guys, I will catch you in the next video. And remember, you are special, you are loved, you are number one. Have a great day.